Shalom, this is GMS on Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostle of GMS for teaching us this truth and that rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect out there, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. What I want to speak on today is going to be a quick hit. Yahweh Ratazar is going to be edifying, through the Spirit. What I want to talk about is the snares of the cares of this world. Caring for things in this world can be a heavy snare, man. It can be a heavy snare that if you don't pay attention, it can catch you off guard, basically, and you will be you can stumble thereby, basically. You can stumble thereby because things is happening. Satan has his eyes on the man of the Lord, or the man that are teaching this truth, because not everyone that is teaching this truth is a man of the Lord. So Satan has his eyes upon those men. So the things that you do and the path wherein you walk, Satan is always desirous to have you, or to catch you off guard. Now, what you often see is that everything is going fine, everything is going good. You was battling with this demon that didn't want you to go into the scriptures, but now you got it under control. You go in the scriptures, you go in deep, you make your videos. Okay, boom, you dealt with that. But then, of course, Satan jumps upon people around you. Satan jumps upon your family, whoever. And if you don't stay sharp, you can get caught off guard, and you can basically stumble over things like that and fall, because you're gonna care so much for the world that certain individuals are gonna desire you to give up this truth in order to see your children, for example, in order to keep your relationship going, for example. We had the prime example in our midst, man, in our camp. This dude came to the camp one day, and he said, I'm not gonna be in the camp no more because I don't understand that the Most High makes me choose between my family and this truth. What happened was, his wife told him, like, listen, if you still want to see your children, you got to stop going out there on the Saturdays. You got to be with me to see your children. Otherwise, you just don't see your children anymore, and I'm gonna leave you too. This and this and that. What did he do? He left the truth. Bitch still left his ass. This bitch still left his ass, even though he dropped the truth. He basically got caught by the snares of the cares of this life, and then this bitch still left his ass. So now he didn't have anything. Then he came back and he asked if he could return into the camp. And brother said, like, no, man, just watch the man of the Lord teach this truth. Just watch them, or set up your own camp, because he that taketh his hand off the plow and looketh back is not fit for the kingdom of heaven, like it says in Luke. So without further ado, I'm gonna go into the scripture. This is Luke 21. Luke chapter 21, verse 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. Exactly. So the cares of this life, man, that's basically what I want to go into. Watch, man. Take heed to yourselves. What does it mean to take heed to yourselves, man? Examine yourself. Examine yourself day and night. You know, basically, you have to study your own things, man. Study the things that you do, study the way that you move, how much effort you put in this truth, how much effort you put in the world, in the cares of this life. The cares of this life cannot overthrow this truth, man. It's not supposed to overthrow this truth, because this truth is more important than the cares of this life, man. You know, so you gotta examine yourself. You gotta take heed to yourself, man. Because if you don't, this destruction is gonna catch you in unawares, man. You were not aware that we were this close. You were not aware that the prophecies was coming to pass. You were not aware that Jacob's trouble is around the corner. So then it's gonna catch you unaware, man. Why? Because you were busy, you know, being drunken instead of being sober. You was busy with the cares of this life. You know, you was busy with all kinds of nonsense. Of course, then you're not gonna see, man. Then you're not gonna see what's coming. The scripture already says that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. And then you also want to walk around as a blind man. That's not smart. You know, you gotta walk and observe everything that's going on around you, man. You know, constantly. You gotta walk and observe all the things that are going around you constantly, man. To know and what time we are living, man. It's like, you know, to know in what time we are living. So it says, verse 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Yeah, as a snare, man. It is gonna come as a snare. And what is a snare? For the people that don't know, just look up the word snare. Snare. Snare, trap, noose of snares. Of snares in which birds are entangled and caught, implies unexpectedly, suddenly, because birds and beasts are caught unawares. A snare, whatever brings peril. And what does the word peril mean? It means destruction, man. Loss, destruction. You know, so something is gonna fall upon you without you being prepared for it. It's gonna come unexpectedly. It's gonna come suddenly. And whatever it brings destruction, man. You know? Yeah, and that's what is gonna bring is destruction, man. So, not being circumspect and not being focused on the things that are going on around you, because you have your eyes upon the world, you have your eyes upon, you know, worldly things, worldly stuff. Too much, you're gonna be caught off guard, man. You're not gonna be able to, how can I say it? Expect that day coming closer, man. You're gonna be caught unaware, in unawares, man. Let's look up that word, unawares. You're gonna be caught unawares. Unexpected, sudden, unforeseen. Why? Because your eyes are not focused on the things that are coming towards you. Your eyes are, basically, you have your back turned towards the prophecies that are coming to pass. You're looking left, you're looking right. You're not looking in front of you. You're not looking in the far distance. What is coming towards you, man? You know? You can walk on a train rail and be happy with your wife on the left hand and your son on the right hand. But if you don't look up into the far end of the train rail and see that that train is heading towards you, you can be as happy as you want walking over there with your family. But as soon as that train comes closer, you and your family is going to be destroyed, man. So it's better to say, like, listen, okay, let go of my hand, go on the side, let me see when this train is coming so we will be safe and we can, you know, hop on the train and get out of here, man. Instead of being up into the moment So happy that you're walking over there with your friends and family, man. Instead of, spending that time right now, and it's hard, it's difficult, but it's better to focus now and to mind the things that are happening in this world, concerning prophecy, man, concerning this truth. It's better to keep your mind upon that right now, man, because those happy times and those nice times that you walk with your wife and children is gonna come, man, and in a far better scale than what it is now, man. It's gonna be so beautiful, man. You're gonna be like, man, why did I even worry about it when I was in the world, man? You know? Verse 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape. So what do you gotta be? What do you gotta do to be accounted worthy? To watch, man. You gotta watch in the distance, man. You gotta see this thing coming, man. You gotta warn the people. And pray always. When you get caught up too much into the world, praying, you might forget to pray, man. You're so happy, you got your family, you're comfortable, you have this, you have that. Still, you gotta pray, man. You cannot only pray when things go bad. You gotta pray when things are cool and flexible too, man. Pray without ceasing, like the book of Thessalonians says. Pray without ceasing, man. You cannot slack concerning praying because everything is good. You feel good. You feel happy. No, man. Especially then, we are heading towards times wherein prayer is gonna have all we got, man. Prayer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is all we got, man. Times like that. So to pray now is already beneficial for the times that are coming, man. Praying now, because that's watching too. You see this World War III coming closer. You see the mark of the beast coming closer. You see how people get trapped in that snare already. Pray that you don't get trapped in that snare when that time comes, man. You see, that's watching. You see? So verse 36 says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man, which is Yahushai. So with that, I want to say, Kal Alayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, Shalom to the elect.